This time we will be talking about common mistakes done in email marketing. First one, and for me, I can say is the most important thing that you need to think before sending any email marketing campaign is targeting. Targeting and segmentation. So, falling into the mistake of doing an email and sending the exact same email, the generic email to everyone, can really lead to low engagement rates and to very high in subscription rates. So everyone in your database is different. Everyone engages in a different way. Everyone is in a different stage of their customer journey. Everyone has different pains and different struggles or challenges. So it's very, very important that you acknowledge that and you target your email to different people based on really what they want. Second one is optimize for mobile. So we all know that mobile is probably the primary device that you use to check on your email. So make sure your email is super optimized for mobile and that you can really have the intended layout and structure also in mobile devices and not only in desktop. So the next one is overlooking personalization. And that really goes back again to the first one that I mentioned, which is a common mistake ignoring targeting. And when you ignoring targeting, you are also ignoring personalization. So you have to consider the behavior of this lead. You have to consider the purchase history if it's already a customer. So all of those preferences that is really unique to each and every contact, you have to take into consideration when you're building your email. Otherwise, you can fall into the mistake of, again, doing a generic email, which will not resonate to any of your customers. Another one is sending too much emails. Make sure you focus on quality over quantity and only send emails when you actually have some value to offer. Another one is having weak subject line. So the subject line is really like the front door for your email. So make sure that you have a strong subject line, especially a subject line who actually is connected to the content in the email, right? Because if you're fall into the mistake of having like a vague, generic subject line, you will not get any opens, much less clicks, and you might even be marked as spam. So make sure you have strong subject lines. Another one is poor email design. So an unpeeling email can quickly discourage recipients to even click in whatever you have, especially if you have like a bunch of call to actions or hyperlinks. If you have a lot of text, if you have a lot of things going on, so always choose the way that can lead to a more clean design, straight to the point, and that people won't get lost in the way. Another common mistake is neglecting the analytics, the results you get from your email campaign. So I'm sure that the main KPI you're looking at is probably open rates or click through rates, especially click through rates, because that's really what tells you if this person is interested because they took action. So make sure you are always measuring that every time you send a new email. And if you're not happy with your current click through rate, think about ways to optimize your email, to optimize your targeting so you can really improve on that. And one way to optimize your click through rate can be through testing. And that leads me to the last common mistake, which is neglecting testing. So, A B testing is out there and it's super simple to set up, especially in HubSpot. And you can use it to test different parts of your email, like the subject line or the call to action, to see which one performs better and to make sure that you have the best version of your email sent to the people who are more likely to engage with it. So we all know that email is still the most effective channel, especially to reach out to your existing database. And if you're doing that, and if you're using the tactic of email to further qualify your leads, to nurture them through the customer journey, to bring better leads to your sales team, you really have to optimize this process, especially Targeting is the one that I will probably highlight. If you know who you are talking to, you will personalize your message better, and you will be seen for what you really want to be seen. So this is super important for me as well as a marketer, and most and foremost to really build strong and long lasting relationships with your contacts. So hopefully this was helpful, and see you next week.